After I had my first child, no, during my pregnancy of my first child, that was when I felt like I really had encountered God again. I had my encounter with him in college when he told me to start dance classes. And then my first pregnancy, I felt like I had that encounter again where I felt like he had gave me a new vision, a new understanding of who I am and what I'm supposed to do in that season. Because I always say that what am I trying to say? The outcome that God has for you will be the same, but the vehicle changes on the way. That's why I always say it's not too late when it may be too late to do the thing that you thought you were supposed to do, but it's not too late for you to have the outcome that you were supposed to have. The destiny is still the same in the end. So, side note, go after a girl in this season. But when I had that encounter with him, that's when his HIS, Ambitious Girl, was born. And it wasn't that I was sitting there trying to make a business name or anything. I was just simply writing or typing. And I said, I'm not here to change the world. I'm just here to dominate my space in order to inspire the world. And I signed off dash his ambitious girl. And I don't know. I just felt like that's it. Like, if you're going to work, if you're going to do all the things you did in the past for me, I'm going to need you. This is God saying, if you're going to do all the things that you did in the past for me, meaning I was dancing, I was just anything that I did, I was super ambitious about it. But he was telling me, if you're going to be that girl, I need you to be ambitious for me. It's not about dance. It's not about business. It's not about being a leader. It's simply about working for me and being who I need you to be. In every season, I'm calling you to be it. So yeah, something just sparked when I signed off, and I was like, oh my gosh, ambitious girl, that's it. I went to go get the business name, and it was already taken. And I just kind of sat there for a second because I'm like, I know that I know like what I felt. I know that was him talking to me. I know that was the name that he wanted me to do. And so I was kind of taken back by that a little bit. And did I do that wrong? Yeah, I do not know how to curl this out of my head. But it's okay, we're gonna wrap it. So yeah, I kind of sat back and just let a few days pass, just looking at it. So I went back to the note. I'm not here to change the world. I'm just here to dominate my space in order to inspire the world. And when I seen signed off his ambitious girl, and I literally highlighted it yellow the day that I typed it, when I saw that, I said, oh, I'm missing the his ambitious, the his. I work for God, not man. His outcome, his vision, his outcome. Everything just kind of sparked. So, yeah, guys, I started this community based upon that moment. God allowed me to understand that anything, the talents that he gave us, is from him. And whatever he instilled in us for us to do, we have to remember that we work for God and not man. We have to remember that we're not doing something that other people have done. Whether it's in our family, whether it's just in general, you're walking a new path and can't nobody tell you how to walk it. Which I don't think is a good thing, but sometimes I steer away from mentorship, and I don't think it's a good thing. But the reason I do it is because the ideas that God has placed inside of me, I haven't necessarily seen it done yet. You know, I've seen bits and pieces of it done, but not the full throttle thing. And therefore I just get a little bit nervous of when I listen to people, and I'm not sure if you fully understand what God told me. And the truth is, nobody fully understands what God tells you. So it's okay to get mentorship. It's okay to get a coach wherever you get that coaching. But at the end of the day, you got to return back to your boss, which is God. And you have to make sure that you're communicating with him daily in order to know what you have to do daily. So that's what this community is all about. I can't wait to continue to grow, continue to learn for myself so that I can continue to instill in others what this community actually is and instill in others confidence. Help them become all that God has called them to be. But I did have to take this season to do it for myself. So some people may look at me like I'm being a little selfish. I don't know how people look at me. I don't know how people look at me, whether it's in the community or out of the community, but I am taking a season to get where I need to be because it's just important. God is reminding me that I can't help nobody until I get to where I need to be. Sometimes helping people means doing it for yourself. Sometimes helping people means showing people that it can be done and not just sitting there talking about it to people. Because at first, yes, that can inspire them. But the moment you don't get to where you said you were going to be, now look, they might feel like they can't do it either. So go after it. I'm going after it. Nobody has to know what that it is because honestly, like I say, the vehicle may change. But when you arrive, you know that you've arrived. And you will know that no matter what, God is proud of you. And that's all that matters. So shout out to all of my His ambitious girls. We work for God, not men. Amen.